Breaking news. The January 6 excuse made by Ronna McDaniel. Liz Cheney's reaction. Wyoming Republican and former Representative Liz Cheney blasted Ronna McDaniel's Sunday justification for staying silent on the issue of freeing individuals prosecuted and convicted in the January 6, 2021, U.S. Capitol riot. The likely Republican candidate for president in 2024, Trump, has stated that pardoning the charged and jailed Capitol rioters, who he has often referred to as hostages, will be one of his first acts upon returning to the Oval Office, in response to Trump's assertions that Joe Biden's 2020 election victory was due to extensive vote fraud. A throng of Trump supporters rushed the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. on January 6. None of Trump's assertions are borne out by the evidence. The incident has resulted in over 1,358 charges, with over 486 individuals facing felony charges of assault or hindering law officers, according to the DOJ. Responding to Kristen Welker of NBC News' question on Meet the Press on Sunday, McDaniel stated, "The violence that happened on January 6 is reprehensible." This was in response to Trump's remarks. "It is a disgrace to our nation. It is in no way indicative of my political affiliation." That same day, I made it clear that this is unacceptable in a public speech. Your conviction should stand if you were responsible for the assault on our Capitol. Trump has been making similar remarks for months, according to Welker, who asked McDaniel, "Why not speak out earlier?" "When you're the RNC chair, you kind of take one for the whole team," McDaniel answered. That was his response. "This is my chance to finally be myself." Since Trump personally selected McDaniel to lead the Republican National Committee in 2017, she has held that position. She presided over the Michigan Republican Party before becoming chair of the RNC. In the wake of her resignation as chair of the Republican National Committee earlier this month, McDaniel has joined NBC News as an on-air contributor, the network said on Friday. On X, previously Twitter, Cheney, who was Wyoming's at-large district representative from 2017 through 2023, commented on McDaniel's interview. She added on Sunday, "Ronna helped Trump's corrupt false elector plan and his effort to pressure MI officials not to certify the rightful election outcome. She disseminated his falsehoods and defended 1/6 as legitimate political speech. That is not going above and above for the team. It allows evil and crime to flourish." For comment, Newsweek emailed NBC and Cheney's University, the University of Virginia's Center for Politics. Cheney lost her House seat in the 2022 midterm elections because she was a vocal opponent of Trump's election claims and the violence that followed on January 6. Her vote to impeach Trump for inciting of insurrection was one of 10 by Republicans in the House. She was also one of 2 Republicans appointed to the bipartisan House Select Committee that investigated the incident and Trump's behavior in the aftermath of it on January 6. The Senate ultimately found Trump not guilty. In August 2023, following the Select Committee's finding, the Department of Justice indicted Trump on 4 federal felony counts. These counts related to his actions surrounding the Capitol riot, conspiracy to defraud the United States, obstruction of an official proceeding, conspiracy to obstruct and attempt to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. Trump has maintained his innocence and accused the prosecution of trying to use the allegations against him for political benefit.